So Mike Bloomberg, the billionaire businessman, one of the most successful business people on earth, has a lot of his success as mayor, and he has been a very successful mayor, comes from his knowing a lot of very wealthy and powerful people who have helped rebuild this New York economy. And he can call them up and he can say, oh, we were talking at Davos about this, and when I was golfing with you in the Bahamas, we talked about this, and let's do this. And I don't know that you have that currency.
Apparently, I just had dinner with a whole bunch of powerful women at the Mandarin Oriental, and when I call you and I say we had dinner, you're going to remember it.
That is good.
Look, the mayor knows a bunch of people, and good. You know what I mean? And he's used those relationships for the good of the city. And that's a great thing. But one of the things we sell ourselves short sometimes on, look, the main thing Mike Bloomberg did, and I don't minimize his relationships, but he picked up the phone and he asked business leaders to help. And he asked business leaders and other folks to take a break from their business lives or their other lives and come to government. We sometimes oh, woe is us in government. You're never going to want to help us. I've actually never, and I've done it obviously far less than the mayor, but I've never picked up the phone and asked business leaders for help and had them say no. That's never happened. Whether it was asking business leaders to help with efforts after Hurricane Sandy, or asking business leaders to sign on to a letter for marriage equality, or asking for help with public-private partnerships, people typically do not say no when they know it's for the good of their city, because the degree to which our city does well, the degree to which the businesses that are housed here or the employees that live here do better. People want to serve, they just don't always know how they can serve, and that's the job of the mayor, is to make that really easy.
So this is something that every woman in this room thinks about. How strong should I be? How strong should I act? And there was a story, there was a front page New York Times story a few weeks ago that was titled, "Offstage, a proudly brash Quinn isn't afraid to let her fury fly." And among the adjectives in that story were controlling, temperamental, volatile, hot-headed, pushy, bitchy, tough, which are words that you said in a quotation, brassy, aggressive. Are you comfortable with all those words?
Pretty much.
Yeah?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. Look, I'm tough, and you know what? New Yorkers deserve that. New Yorkers get up every day, they take care of their children, they take care of their parents, they work hard, they fight it out, they slug it out, and they deserve a mayor or a speaker who's going to do exactly the same. If you come into my office and you just tell me we can't get it done, I'm just not going to accept that when the getting it done is about New Yorkers, period. And you said a lot of us at Women think about this or that. At some point I had the blessing of deciding not to think about it anymore. You know what I mean? I'm tough, I'm pushy, I'm really loud. Okay. I used to spend a lot of time thinking about it. We only have so much brain capacity. So if I'm spending part of my brain thinking about how I'm acting, A, I'm not spending all of my brain doing, and B, I'm not actually in that moment. And I'm inauthentic when I'm with you because I'm thinking about how I should be when I'm with you as opposed to just being with you. And if you don't like me, life goes on. You know what I mean? But I hope you do like me because I think in addition to being pushy, I'm nice. But thinking is distracting from doing at times when you're thinking about how you're doing. Just do, and then if you didn't do it well enough, next time you'll do it better.